Look at these people, piled high on the jagged concrete ruins of what used to be their homes. Look at the thousands of civilians standing shoulder to shoulder in the dark, staring at a massive screen to watch the game in Gaza. In a place stripped of power, water, and basic human dignity, they managed to find a single night of collective joy, survival, and fierce solidarity. They're gathered to watch the World Cup, a momentary escape from their living nightmare, and they're only able to stand there because of one man, Mohammed Fawaz al-Wahidi. Al-Wahidi wasn't a politician, but he was a 57-year-old community elder and the public relations director for the Egyptian Relief Committee. He spent his days coordinating food distribution, housing the displaced, and organizing community reconciliation, and he secured these massive screens to give his people a rare spark of life amidst the rubble. But look at the cost of giving people hope under a brutal occupation. Just hours before the match kicked off, an Israeli drone strike blew al-Wahidi's vehicle apart and he was unalived. Also the taxi driver, Ahmed Dagmush, and two young brothers, 10-year-old Hamza and 8-year-old Fari al-Dari, who were just walking by after playing football, were all instantly slaughtered. And now Israel is hiding behind their usual script, saying it's an accident, and a tragic error targeting a militant, and they're reviewing it. But if you look past the official press releases, the evidence already screams an entirely different truth. This is calculated psychological warfare, as just days ago, Egypt's national soccer coach, Hossam Hassan, stood on the global stage, waved the Palestinian flag, and boldly told the world that anyone who doesn't stand with Gaza has lost their humanity. And the timing of this strike is no coincidence, it's a blatant, terrorizing retaliation against Egyptian-led solidarity on the ground. And worse yet, this is an established pattern of systematic corruption. Back in January, the exact same committee had 5 of its humanitarian workers unalived by an Israeli drone, while trying to establish a new displacement camp. They want the people isolated, broken, and starved of even a shred of community spirit, and they targeted the man who brought the screens because they're terrified of what happens when civilians refuse to be crushed. But even after the missiles fell, the people still gathered in the rubble, and they still watched, because the spirit of human resistance cannot be unalived by a drone. They will never stop standing together, and that's what real resilience looks like. We do not forgive, we do not forget. Anonymously Enlightening out.